Well, hello, guys. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Joe. Hello, Jody. Um, my house was hit with lightning. My house was hit with lightning, and so I am running with limited internet right now. They're supposed to come out and take care of it. It blew out our phones and everything else. The flash when I saw the flash in our front windows of our house here. It was basically less than a second. So that's how close it was that it struck. Probably the static charge because when it hit the house, hit whatever, I heard our phone sizzle in the bedroom, and it basically took out our phones. We got new phones, but our internet, we're supposed to have a really big internet here, and I did a speed test, and I'm running basically on the same thing as if you'd have a cheap internet right now. So I don't know how good this is going to work out. So, um, but I thought I would pop on here and hang out for a little while. I'm up north to the house. I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera because the camera's up here. Uh, but so I've been it's gonna be up here all week, just me and the dog till Friday night. So my wife went into town. We got like well, start next week. Got about two less than 3 weeks. Then we're leaving to go on vacation with a motorhome. So yeah, so I did share this out. I did remember to do that this time, but yeah, I just been kind of. If anybody wants to join me, you're more than welcome to. I had no plans. I didn't honestly know how the if my live stream was even going to happen because of the internet's. It's not good. Uh, my wife, if she's on doing work, I can't be on a computer whatsoever because it makes her lag. I reported it 4 days ago, and that's the other thing. We use car communication here, and I went and called them and told them, hey, we had a lightning strike. Our internet sucks. Our TV, our phones, which started working, our new phones. But I said our internet is not what it's supposed to be, and I said we're down and we need internet because my wife is working from home. They said, well, we'll make a ticket out, is what she said. We'll make a ticket out. Well, she made a ticket out, and that was Wednesday, Tuesday of last week. And meantime, bear in mind, there's been like 5 or 6 car trucks in here right now. And I explained to them that my wife is working from home. We need the internet working. So she went into town. She left today because we can't trust the internet. So she's going to go into town today. I got to call Car back, give them whatever about it because we need our internet. And so I'll call them back. I got to check with our builder and find out why the permit isn't been submitted yet because you have paperwork to do. So what I'm going to do is I'll put a invite out there. I don't care. I had nothing planned. Uh, and paste and check. And go over to here. It should pop up. See if it'll let me pin it. Message pinned. Hey, PNA, what's happening? Yeah, I thank you for doing that, Joe. I got notification on my phone that you shared me out. I appreciate it. Hello, PNA. The link is out there. Like I said, I had nothing planned. So Then I had my troll friend try to call me again. We haven't figured that out yet. My phone will only accept calls from people that I allow it, that I let it accept, and they're wasting their time. So it's what is my temperature? It's 82 here where I'm at, Jody. But I'm sitting in the house, me and the dog. My dog is here, so I just got a few things I got to finalize for the motorhome. I.e., I got to do some check holder. I hear a whistle.
Yeah. Well, I got the Olympics playing over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've just somebody else up here has got their setup is they're watching Olympics, and I was actually shocked that my camera's working because after that hit, I got a notification from Logitech that some file got corrupted. So I downloaded the newer version of it. It seems to work, but yeah, it took out our main unit. It chiseled it. I heard a noise when that strike when it hit out my living room windows was so bright that it lit up the whole house, and it was really dark and dreary. And I count the seconds, and I didn't get 1 second, and that's when I heard the crack from it. So I've walked around, looked around at trees, but it was more in my front yard, so I really don't know what it hit unless it hit. I do have a flagpole out front. Maybe it got that. The barn is sitting in my yard. It's been sitting in there for a few weeks. That's why I'm up here. Because that's a lot of money just leave sit around. So the barn is sitting in the yard. I got to call the builder tomorrow. Obviously, it's Sunday, so I can't get home today. And we haven't got the permit yet in town, so because he's got paperwork he's got to fill out. So I got to find out what's going on with that. But last I knew, it was going to be the end of the month before they were going to get started anyway. So little midnight flower. So it's been yeah, towards the end of the month they said that it was when it was going to happen. So I'm just waiting to see. Yeah, that's why I'm up here. I got too much money invested in materials to leave them sit out here in the yard with nobody keeping. I got good neighbors; they watch it, but I've been up here now almost 4 months, guys. That's how long I've been living up here. My wife goes into town to work, then she comes back up on when she gets done because we're leaving the Friday the 13th of all days for with the motorhome, and it's going to be. She's coming. She's got to go into town that week. She's going to work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in town. Then she's coming up Wednesday night. Then we're coming up. Then she's coming back up. That's just my air kicking on too. But then we're leaving early Friday morning.
Just hopefully your barn gets done before you guys leave out.
Well, that's the other issue. We told the builder that we're leaving for at least the minimum of it could be 2 weeks, and yeah, P&A. We're talking about that next summer. And that, by the way, everybody, RVer from RVer TV is in Michigan. I was at Ludington State Park, and he was up there, so I got to meet Russ. This is some updates. One from Ludington. He went to Ludington State Park and that. So I got to meet Russ from RVer TV. and which is kind of cool. So yeah, he was at Ludington State Park. I think he's heading further north now. But yeah, when we told him when we're leaving, we're going to be gone out of here, and we're going to have limited cell signals and everything else up there. So he hopefully you know I told him they need to get with us because most builders they want a percentage down before they start the job, which is understandable. But he's not supplying materials; the materials I've already bought. So, but like my wife told him that hey, we will give you some money down if you need to start it, and that's what it is. So. Yeah, next summer we're going to Mount Rushmore. We're going to go from Mount Rushmore to Cody, Wyoming to Yellowstone. Then we may work our way over to see Ron Lockwood in South Dakota, then come back home. But we got more trips planning to go out east, PNA. That's just to get started. So we're going to make like three trips next year with it for sure, long ones. So first one's next year is we're going to be at Yellowstone. So but this one that's coming up is our shakedown trip with the motorhome to see if there's going to be any issues with it. I've driven it a lot, moved it around, put a lot of fuel through it. It's not like it doesn't sip fuel, but we're all getting ready. As a matter of fact, I'm getting supplies just in case to take with me, like oil. I'm not sponsored by Valvoline. This is what I put in it. So, and stuff like that, extra oil to carry with me in case I need it. So, but so far I haven't used a drop of oil in it. It's been really, really, really good running for being a carbureted engine. Eventually, if I keep it, we may end up putting fuel injection on it. I haven't decided yet. So, but my
M350s.
Well, this got a 454 in it.
Well, even the 454s didn't burn that much oil in the first place.
No,
as long as they were kept up.
Well, it runs about with 60 pounds of oil pressure, so the oiling system on it is good. So it ain't got no miles on it. It's 38 years old, but it's only got 50,000 miles on it. And I've been underneath it. It's dry as can be, and everything. It just is perfect underneath there. So I've been through everything. I just last week I filled up the rear end, put more grease in it, oil in it, or gear lube, I should say, in the rear end of it. Made sure that was all good. So other than that, it's my wife's got a few things to do in the cushion. She has to put what they call a batten around the cushions, which will make them more poofier, as they say, and make it a little more comfortable to sit on. These are for the bed in the very back of the motorhome. So the batten we got here, she brought a big old roll of it, and so that's the only thing really left on it, other than when I go to get ready to go, I got to run it up to our dump station up here. I'm going to put water in the water tank. I'm not going to fill it. I'm going to put water in there. That way, if we're riding and they want to use the bathroom or whatever, they can use the bathroom on the road. But yes, drones will be coming. Camera equipment will be going. I didn't put a backup cam on the motorhome because, quite honestly, I've had no issue. I made it that trailer. You commented on my Facebook. I made that trailer, and I had no trouble backing it around and maneuvering it. So they make an aftermarket camera system that most likely down the line I'll probably invest in one. But I'm not sure how long we're going to keep this thing. we're talking, we're going to try it out, and if we like it, we're probably going to get rid of it and buy a newer one. So at this point, I put almost $5,000 into it. So do I want to put any more into it, or just get something newer? And we went to Ludington State Park. That's where we saw Russ at. And we've been looking at motorhomes, just people camping in and getting ideas on motorhomes. My wife wants a bigger one. She wants at least 27 foot. This is a 24, so she wants 3 extra feet of length in it. So, you know, and a newer engine, which if you get a Ford chassis, it would be a V10 Chevy and a V10 Ford. So those will get about anywhere from 10 to 12 miles a gallon. So that's a fuel injected engine. So we've been looking around as we speak. So, and supposedly my son wants to buy this one. We'll see when the time comes if he wants to buy it. Because I don't know if he would actually have the time to use it. So, you know.
Well, that's another thing. You got to make sure you got time whenever you use them.
Yeah. Well, it's like now, later on today, I'm going to go up and unplug it. I drive it around. I drive it around our association, put a few miles, get some heat in the engine, and just drive it around. It's like an airplane. If you don't fly an airplane, it's not good for them. They got to be flown. Motorhomes got to be driven. If you don't drive a motorhome, bad things can happen to them. Seals can start leaking, things go bad in them and all that. So I drove it here last weekend, so it's been sitting almost a week now. So I will go out at some point, and I got it plugged in right now because I've been working on it, and unplug it and maybe get the dog and maybe take it for a short ride, make sure it's cool on it. But it's on its fourth tank of fuel I put into it since I've had it. So had it up here. So I used one tank when I got it up here, and the rest to drive around. But we made a few trips with it. It's made a trip to Baldwin, Michigan, which is the way it's going to go when we leave here. It's about 25 miles. So we drove it over there one day. And in a pinch, if I need to, I can drive it around if I need to go get something. Because as of right now, I'm carless. I've got a motorhome here and my golf cart and quads to get around if I need to. So, but yeah, eventually it may get a motor backup cam. I know Napa sells them. I haven't really looked into the cost yet, but I've seen them in the store. They fit right in your license plate bracket, and they're wireless, and you got the unit you sit on your dash. So, maybe I'll end up getting one. So, but we did go out and buy 2 new kayaks for me and my wife. We used them last weekend. They're a whole lot better than our previous ones. So
that camera is only about 1 to 150.
Yeah, they're not that expensive. I just let's see here.
Because I thought about buying one myself just to have it.
Exactly. And I get some sites. They're so deceiving. You punch in Napa Auto, and the first 3 or 4 sites are just scam sites. They'll put you in there. You click on them and they say, okay, let's see what we got here. And you discover that ain't what that's for. Let's see here, backup cams.
Yeah, those are clickbait.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are. My wife's car, Rogue, I should say, it's got a backup cam in it. Yeah, my internet is just not working today.
Yeah,
You
my
can't bring it.
internet's slow as well.
Well, I had that lightning strike, and my internet's barely at one meg. So it's like now I'm streaming. I can't look up nothing. It won't let me. So, but it's barely at 1 meg. So it's called okay. I go push it. But it's like my wife. That's why I'm doing live stream because my wife's up here. I can't live stream when she's working right now because I used to be able to go on the internet and watch YouTube, people's YouTube live streams and stuff like that, while she's working, and wouldn't even let me do that. So it's called okay. I guess there's nothing. I got videos to put up. I got some kayak and stuff to put up, but the problem is I can't play it. I can't. I got it all edited, but I went to try to download it, and it was sitting for 2 days and only at 10% because of my internet. So I just said, well, okay, I can't do that, I guess. So
Yeah, I'm working on a video from October when I took a road trip to meet a real good family down in Mississippi,
right,
our Mindoro journey. I'm still working on that video.
right.
I just now my computer right now is getting its updates, so I gotta wait until that's all updated before I can work on my video again.
Right. Look at this one here. If I can get it to play, let's see if it does. This is from
Be
Kayak.
safe, PNA.
You know what'd even be cooler? Unplug the motorhome, put the dogs and everybody in it, and take a ride to Ludington and have ice cream.
Hello, Narrow Mom. Yeah, I'm doing fine. We had a lightning strike, and I'm running on
Baldwin.
limited internet.
That's a nice ride too.
I'm running on limited internet right now, and so
We can do it today. I don't care.
yeah, this is the Pierre Marquette River.
We can do it today. We get back and get all settled in. I mean, the dogs could ride in it.
We're kayaking with friends, so.
What's the matter with you, Keith?
This one is special because you watch that lady in the front of us. You're going to see something funny
We're adults.
happen.
We can have our dessert first.
And I'm just talking about ice cream. I'm like Emma. I love ice cream. So.
Yeah, what's your point?
Good evening
it's a beautiful stretch of water, and that's one of my kayaks. I actually got 5 kayaks here. Yeah, oh yeah, me and Emma share something in common. We're talking Jello and ice cream on this thing.
Did we want to throw that all away? Okay then. I took care of the situation.
We had a big old thing of it's like a Jello, but it uses cream cheese and something else in it, and whipped cream whipped cream. Mix it all together. There was some left. He's just giving me crap about it. That's actually Scott from Scott's Adventure. If you guys know who he is.
Depending on where we want to go. We can go to Baldwin, Dairy Queen, and go down through Bitely and come back.
We're talking about taking the motor home here, so. But I didn't want to fast forward the video.
Yeah, we say you rode in the motor home.
But watch what the gal in the red kayak ahead of us ends up doing. She starts to get ahead of us.
There's Vaughn.
I just checking
Sitting
back.
on her floating throne.
My wife's got a new kayak. I ended up getting one. But you watch the gal in the red, she starts getting ahead of us. And me and Scott are just kind of
Yeah, Vaughn's. I just saw Vaughn.
Just hanging and chilling. But eventually, gal in red will pick up speed.
But we still got a way to go. You got to look for a big bank. You see that
My
bank? It's about
internet
20
is
minutes.
fizzling on me. I'm hoping it holds up. You see what I'm going through right now? I'm taxing my internet right now. So, but until they can get here to get it fixed, but we're coming to the good part. If you go around this bend here.
Yeah, Candy shot you down when you were talking about that earlier. She thought you said go in the ball. First thing she thought of was Jones's.
Hell no. Oh, excuse my
I was
French.
gonna say, excuse me, but you look up ahead. Now she's starting.
I said Dairy Queen and Baldwin.
She's starting to pull ahead right now. For the reason I'm gonna let this play. Watch, she's starting to get ahead of us. There's a tree. It's on an angle.
Oh no, we don't.
You'll see it. She's heading right for it.
No, I won't go there either.
She's heading straight.
It's a terrible ice cream place.
We tried it once, Sam, and it was.
Watch her. There she went.
Oh shit!
Overboard.
No, I'm
So
going.
guess what? I almost went in too, but I caught the tree. I couldn't keep the camera on her because I was trying to save myself. Finally, I got clear.
Go right to the shore. Go right to the shore.
Then I'm turning around to tell everybody else to watch, to warn everybody else to go the other way.
Hey, Claude, I'm losing my signal.
Go to the center.
All right.
Sam fell out. Go to the center here. There's a little bit of a current. There's a log right there. Sam fell out.
Yeah, Joe had to leave.
Right here.
He doesn't sing that one. I ain't much better, guys, so until they get my internet fixed, they got to replace the modem, I'm thinking.
What?
The lightning, when it struck the house, it took out our
She
phones,
hit that
literally.
log is what she did. She was doing good. We just got to get her kayak dumped out.
Okay, let me get somewhere. I gotta get somewhere.
All right. I'll get it sorted and tell Emma I said hello, Fiona. I've been watching her videos. I have been watching. Someday, hopefully, they'll let you comment. So you just tell Emma hello from me.
I'm going across and over here behind this log.
Yeah, my internet is really, it's not even 1 meg right now. It's, I did a speed test. This way, I can't run a speed test and even do a live stream. That's how bad. Hello, Emma. Miss you. I've been watching your videos. You've grown into a beautiful young lady, too.
She needs to do it. She needs to work her way over here where it's calmer. She's right in the eddy.
Hard to believe I got to see you grow up on YouTube, but you're getting big now, Emma. Very proud of you.
She hit the log. I was right behind her, and I grabbed hold of it, and I got around it.
So, but yeah, so I was just going to do a test, guys. Hopefully they'll come out and get it sorted tomorrow, and hopefully by tomorrow. I'm probably going to get off here and do something with my dog. he's in there laying, staring at me. So, and thanks everybody for coming in, hanging out with me for this test. This week I'll probably do a fair amount of lives because I'm all by myself, and I'll probably get some video editing too. That's going to be part of the video that's going to be put up. But unfortunately I can't upload right now because my internet is just I've tried everything. It's just so funky right now. So guys, thank you very much for coming hanging out with me. And I will see everybody in the next live. I'll try tomorrow afternoon or something, so I can get the earlier people, like the people from UK and that over. So thank you very much for coming in, and I will see you on the next one. And Joe, thank you very much for hanging out with me. You're a good friend. Fiona, thank you very much. You're a lovely person. I'm proud and honored to get to know you and your daughter on here, and everybody else that popped in. Midnight Flower, everybody, Jody. Jody, you're the man, and I will catch everybody later. Bye-bye.